Hey guys, I have just returned from Llandeilo West Wales, where today head brewer of the new Celt Brewery, James Buckley, has brewed the first of a clutch of new beers for the launch in just 3 weeks' time. Chieftain, the new everyday IPA, is new to Celt, new to Wales, and is the very latest Welsh craft beer. Designed to be rich, malty, with a delicious aroma and spicy dry bitterness, let's follow the brewing process now through the brewery. After the careful selection of the malts, each one chosen to add a specific flavour and character to the beer, the brew's malt recipe is stacked and ready for pouring. The malt is tipped into the malt bin, which then conveys the malt to the mash tun, where the whole process begins. Hot water is added to the malt flour to trigger the enzymes to convert the malt starch to sugar. The mash tun rakes are used to get the mash mix right and to make sure that all of the malt flour comes into contact with the water. Then the magic happens. The malt now stands for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and during that time the enzymes go to town on the malt and convert the malt starch to sugar. At the end of the hour, the wort, as the rich sugar solution is now called, gets transferred to the wort kettle, where it will be boiled along with the hops to create what will become this great new beer. A selection of hops will be added at different times to create bitterness and later aroma and flavour. After an hour, the mash tun is now empty and the grains head off to the Benyon fat beef herd in the middle of the Towie Valley. Over the next half an hour, the wort is gradually brought to the boil using steam jackets. Once the wort is boiling, we then add the first hops and continue the boil, adding more hops as we go. But that is not all. As the wort comes to the end of the boil, cutting liquor is added, and then the wort is pumped through the hop percolator to infuse yet more aroma and flavour into the beers. There are not many of those in Wales. This is where the intense flavours of the aroma hops come through. Whilst all this is going on, the fermenting vessels are being cleaned for the wort and the new American yeast. The beer is pumped across and then it's over for another week. Fermenting, enhancing bitterness, developing aroma, and soon it will be racked, put into cask and left for 10 days in the cold room to condition and be ready just in time for the tasting. Tasting, you hear? Yes, you heard it right. We want you to come and taste the beer at a special Celt tasting in Cardiff on the 23rd of November. More of that soon. So, the first beer, Chieftain. Light orange amber in colour, 4.6% ABV, 60 IBUs, so lots of pungent aromas and big bold taste with a lovely bitterness on the back end. It's going to be clean, complex, with a distinct fruit and crisp bitterness. Are you ready for this? We are.